Well, I mean, what a great day for every reason, but getting a win after being in a drought like we've been in is awesome. It's a relief. It feels amazing, and I'm just happy for everyone. I'm happy for the team. I'm happy for our fans. I'm happy for our families. It's been a grind. I mean, losing, for a month straight sucks. Not easy, and this team has just been courageous through it, and they just keep coming in every day, and everybody has. Our staff's done a great job. I've tried my best to come in and with our head right and just keep going and just get better each day. And today, all those things came together for us, and really, things have largely been close. It just hasn't been quite enough. There's been maybe one thing missing or something like that. Today, the way that this team rebounded set the tone. We dominated the boards today, and that is traditionally something that this program has always been great in. Today, we were great in that. We had the three falling, we had the inside presence going, and then a weakness has been the way we've finished, of course, because we've had lots of chances to win this year. Today we finished, and that meant get stops and rebounds, take care of the basketball in the last 3 minutes, make your free throws, get timely buckets, and we did. And so really happy for Yelena next to me on maybe her senior day, but it was a senior day, for Bendu today, in her last year of eligibility, and then Noelle in her senior day. And Bendu was phenomenal all weekend. I mean, just had two great games. Yelena had 10 and 7 at halftime. I mean, just was a great performance. I haven't looked to know what Yelena ended up with, but Yelena played a great game today. And then Noelle, just handling pressure, handling the ball, being whatever this team needed today is what Noelle gave us. There were times where she was at the one, times at the wing. And then maybe the play of the game that kind of, in my opinion, put us over the top was the steal where that she, took off down the left side, got to the block, pump faked, maybe even pivoted, and then realized she's wide open by herself and made that layup. And that might have been the shot of the day that finished the game, really. And so just really happy for them and grateful for all their contributions. And finally, what a great crowd. Today was defined Beaver Nation as well as any other game. To support a team that has been struggling in the win column, the way that they did today, coming out and giving these seniors an amazing senior day and giving this team a great send-off to the end of the year was really special. And, they never disappoint, and so I shouldn't be surprised, but man, it was sure nice to see another great crowd in Gill Coliseum. And so overall, just a special, fantastic day.
$20-point lead late in the fourth quarter. They cut it to 4. How do you fight off the feeling of here we go again as players? How do you fight off that sense?
Well, at that moment, you got to get together and step it up. There's no excuses. There's nothing else you can do. We got together. We didn't give up. We said we're winning this game. There's no other thing to do, and we just did it. I don't know. We had a few games in the past that came up. I'm sorry. I'm under the impression of the game, but we had a few losses like that where we're up and then we lose in the fourth quarter, and that teaches you lessons. And I'm glad we got the win at the end. We just stick together and made big plays and got huge stops, like Scott said, for that nose. And at the end, Reagan's tip, I thought it was huge. So I think overall we just played together and we knew what we wanted from the start.
We've talked a lot, Adley, about how some of these tough times for this freshman group and these experiences, are learning experiences. Do you feel like that kind of showed up today?
Absolutely, yeah. I think Yelena said we just got together, every time out, every, dead ball, and just were like, we're going to win this game, and putting it on the line for our seniors. You want them to go out, on a good note, And so I think it was easy to play for them today and easy to do that. And with all the experience that we have with close games, you could just tell, like, it was elevated today, the atmosphere, like, we really elevated our play today.
Ellie, it appeared in the first half that you had a pretty aggressive mindset offensively. Was that the case? You feel like you came in today wanting to be a little bit more aggressive?
Yes, I wanted to be hard to guard. I wanted to be able to be, open up the post, the lane for the post, and so, yeah.
Scott, it's just one game, but you got I guess you got the monkey off your back, so to speak, on finishing a game. Do you feel like that may be all you need to carry forward into Vegas in terms of confidence? Just getting over this one hurdle, or?
I think it certainly helps. For sure, just to prove to ourselves that we can. I think we've been right there so many times, though, that, I know that this team believes in themselves because we had a 17-point lead 2 days ago. We had a 20-point lead today. You go back to every game, and now all the games we've had leads in are chances or shots to win, and we've just come up short. So today it was about executing and finishing and not letting them dictate the end of the game. We dictated the end of the game today. And so that's the next step for us. We're late in the season, but, we are getting better and better and better. And I thought today we were really savvy, down the stretch. We outplayed them down the stretch. Once the game did get to 4 or whatever it did, we made the plays. And so why can't we continue to do that? We're confident that we can play with anyone because we have. And so now it's do or die. And, so I would assume that's going to get our best, both from, our execution and also our mindset.
Arizona obviously usually plays pretty aggressively. Did you ever feel like they crossed the line today with their physicality? And it did seem like it kind of fired your team up too a little bit, just with the way they came out and really got after it.
Well, I think like Yelena said, this team really wanted to win today, or Adley said it. That was evident. They were determined. This morning, Bendu just challenged the team by saying, well, let's play with more heart than Arizona today. And we did. So as far as crossing the line, there was the one intentional foul, I think is what it was termed, intentional foul. So clearly in that instance, an intentional foul is crossing the line, I guess, because there's a penalty attached to it. Our games have all been very physical, so I don't think it was that out of the ordinary beyond that, and that's not our job to determine. We just operate within it. All right. Who's coming to Vegas? Who's coming? All right. Nobody else? Alan's coming. Yes. All right. We'll see you. We'll see you guys in Vegas. All right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate
Go
you.
Beavs.
Go Beavs.
Oh, I know.